Hey y'all, I'm Aaron. I'm on the Labelbox security team, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we improved the trust and integrity of the Labelbox SDK. So, the Labelbox SDK is a tool that allows you to interact with the Labelbox API and automate different actions and workflows within the Labelbox app. So, we, like I mentioned, improved the trust and integrity of the actual artifact itself by publishing attestations along with new versions of the SDK. So this is solving the problem that developers face around drawing trust in the artifacts they're about to install on their machine. So now we're able to publish this information out in the format of an attestation, which is a verifiable statement about the provenance of a software artifact. So the provenance is kind of like a way to declare how the artifact was produced, and it brings all this information in from the build system. So the build system is saying, the answers of where, when, and how the artifact was created and generated. So we can trace this all the way back to the start. All right, so now I'm on the Labelbox SDK PyPy page. Note that the repository here is linked in a hyperlink, and this is how most PyPy projects are set up, right? They're able to arbitrarily link out to any repository. So what we're doing with attestations is creating a stronger bond between the PyPy artifact and the source code that it was built from. We added a session to the README that talks about this provenance and the attestations. What this is doing is it's downloading the PyPy package, not installing it, but just downloading that. Then it's downloading the metadata or the provenance or attestation and putting that in the same directory. And then lastly, it's using a tool called Salsa Verifier to verify that the artifact that we're referring to matches the metadata within the attestation. So we can actually put it through some tests, like what branch did it come from? And we want to make sure it came from the develop branch, which is what we expect. And also, what repository did it come from? So we're going to find out, did the metadata from the provenance match what we're expecting, which is it coming from Labelbox Python repository. All right, so running through all these commands, we're able to download the artifacts, download the metadata, and now we were able to verify with Salsa Verifier that the provenance matches what we expect. So now this is something that we can trust more. We can go ahead and install this on our machine and know that it came from the source that we expected it to.